A lot of people ask me what their options are for estate planning. Now, 50 to 60% of people who should have an estate plan don't. So it's a great thing that you're already thinking about this. So let's talk about some of the options that we have for estate planning. So over here we've got on this graph, government or court control. So this is the court's oversight of your estate. Here we've got individual control. So more control that you exercise over your plan. Now, right here, no will. This is where 50 to 60% of people who should have a will are. The problems with that are we've got intestacy. If you die without a will, your estate will go into intestacy, and the court and the laws of the state will govern how your assets are distributed. You're not going to have a say in how that happens. The court and the laws will say. Then we've got custody of minor children. If you don't have a will, you can't appoint a guardian for your children, which means there'll have to be a guardianship proceeding opened in a court to decide who's going to be the guardian of your kids. And you'll have no say over that either. And as with all of this, the costs are going to mount for dealing with all of these things. Now, this is where most people at least need to be, or everyone I'd say needs to be at least, and that's with a will. The costs are going to be lower. There'll still be some court oversight, but not as much. Instead of intestacy, you're going to go through probate, which is a specific period of time during which creditors can assert their claims. But overall, you're going to have more flexibility on where your assets go and how that happens. Now, if you want to have the most amount of control you can, you're going to be here with trusts. You're going to have more control over the distributions. You can decide who they go to, how they go to them, when they go, and depending on your situation, there will also be tax benefits to a trust. So at the end of the day, you're going to have more control with a trust than with any other type of estate plan. And ironically, the costs of doing a trust are at least the same, if not less than not doing anything and having no estate plan. So those are some of the options for your estate plans. I hope that helped.